Good. What is it? Tuesday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Right? Yes. Good
yeah.
Wednesday morning. And it's a snow day.
Well,
no, it's a snowy day. Make sure you come to school. You'll be here by the time you watch this.
Maybe.
I'm Miss Murdoch.
I guess we don't have any viewers. You're right. Yep. Oh, and I'm Mr. Bonneth, and we certainly appreciate you tuning in this morning. If I could read, it'd be awesome.
It would be awesome.
Not even reading it, just speaking. So thanks for being here.
Thanks, you too. I'm glad to see you.
Yeah. So we have an update from our cultural calendar to kick things off. Today is the Indonesian celebration of Kartini Day. It celebrates the life, the achievements, and the life works of the nation's very first emancipationist, a woman named Selamat Hari Kartini. Typically on this day, you see parades, you see lecture halls open for educational purposes, some social groups and things like that happening. And it's really just about kind of the emancipation of the female gender in Indonesia. There's a lot of cultural things that go on, and a lot of people even take a pilgrimage to Miss Kartini's grave to help memorialize.
It's going to be one of those kind of days.
Indeed.
Well, that's a great honor for that. Mm-hmm. We said it yesterday, but the link will come out today for school supplies in an email from Miss Murdoch. So start thinking ahead to next school year and the supplies you're going to need.
Absolutely. Taking a look, I know you probably can't tell, but today is one of our spirit days. It is sports team day, so hopefully you participated, right?
Hello.
We got some stuff. Our next spirit day will be on Monday, and it is going to be another PJ day. So nothing tomorrow and Friday, but next Monday will be PJ day.
Yep. When we're talking about some spirit, I do have one announcement that needs to be made. You know, as the COVID continues to go on forever and eternity, and we are into some spring sports, we're getting a little lax with our mask wearing as we are spectators. So bottom line, it puts us in a terrible position. But if you are a spectator not wearing a mask at an event, you're going to be asked to put that mask on or to leave the event. And we definitely don't want to have to do that. But continued safety, even if we're outside, is a directive from our district and from the Ohio High School. So you got to have your masks on to support our kids.
And keep in mind that those spectator regulations that applied in the fall and the winter still also apply in the spring.
Yep.
So keep that in mind.
Yep. So that's our plan.
Yep. Just kind of last time we're going to be announcing that this week we'll be talking about the student leadership pieces. But if you are a 6th or 7th grader that has joined student leadership and want to share some ideas, remember that Miss Alberti's zone on Fridays where you're going to go. There's room 203. And any 8th graders looking to do the same thing, you're going to head over to Miss Baldwin's room 210, not during zone, but rather during second period on Friday. So Friday for student leadership, head to those appropriate rooms.
Super. It is still a testing day in this building, so make sure we are being mindful of those that are testing. And if you are testing, we know it gets tedious, even though you only have 2 a week with our schedule, but make sure you're giving it your best effort today.
Yep. This announcement is going to be in here on and off for a while now. But if you are interested in joining the talent show this year, typically we have this all in person on the last day of school, and it's fun to watch. However, obviously, because of COVID, we're not going to be doing that. But that doesn't mean that we're not still going to put together a talent show video. So if you're interested in putting your talents on display for the school to see, figure out a way to tape yourself doing it, and then just shoot it to me in an email, and I'll put together a video of all of our talents here at South. So again, if you have a phone, film it. Your Chromebook can probably film it somehow. Figure out a way to get it to me digitally. And
that goes for our adults, too. Shoot us some talent videos.
We're a talented bunch.
We are something. We got these sports updates today. 2 tennis score updates. 2 days ago, the boys tennis team fell 0-5, but bounced back with a 5-0 victory last night. Mm-hmm. I know the girls softball team had a tough loss last night too, and I say it every time. Those lessons come through losses, and it gets discouraging, but keeping a positive attitude and going after the next one is all you can do.
The real victory is taking one on the chin and bouncing back the next day.
Yep.
We have 3 teams competing in the famous Gahanna Snow Bowl today. Girls lacrosse is home versus Marysville. Boys tennis is home versus Dublin. And track is on the road at Pick Lakeview. So good luck to all 3 teams.
If any of those things change, we'll be sending out information this afternoon. But it is snowy, but I think it's going to warm up to,
all right.
40.
We have one birthday to celebrate today, so happy birthday shout out to Mr. Ishmael McAloo.
A delayed birthday wish to Mrs. Whitmer yesterday. I think we missed her, happy birthday, Mrs. Whitmer.
Sharing a birthday with you, Ishmael, today throughout history on April 21st in 2016, legendary musician and star Prince passes away at the age of 57. In 753 BCE, according to the Roman tradition, Romulus and Remus found the city of Rome. And in 1967, General Motors, you might know them as GM, celebrates its 100 millionth car being made in the United States.
And look at us now. Look how many cars we have.
Any words of wisdom to get us through?
It's about self-responsibility and placing blame. 17th century French writer, oh Lord, say that name.
La Rochefoucauld.
There it is. Was famous for his brief statements of general truth known as maxims. He shares one with us today. If we had no faults of our own, we would not take so much pleasure in noticing those of others. I want you to do a little experiment with me this morning. Point your finger at someone in the room.
Oof.
Now hold it. Take a close look at your hand.
Oh, no, sorry.
One finger is pointing at one person, but 3 fingers are pointing right back at you. What does this mean? Maybe we need to look at ourselves before we blame someone else. If you've been quarreling with someone, maybe you should look at what is my responsibility in that matter. And always remember, quarrels will not last long if the fault were only on one side. With something to think about. Get us through our day.
Hey, make good choices today, guys. Life is indeed about
Always,
making those choices
every day. Have a great day.
Take care.
I didn't read that before.